Good morning, everyone. We have a lovely person here, Arjun. Congratulations, Mr. James Bond.
Thanks a lot.
Well done. You passed your driving test first time. Fantastic. Yeah. Tell the great British public, please, how did it go? What did you learn? How did you learn? Because you've been, as I said to you in the beginning, you're a proper driver. You need to just change your bad habits, polishing up your skills. So tell the people, what do you think? What would you recommend if they're going through this entire process?
Yeah, I mean, as this point has came up many times that I have been driving for 10 years in India. So, I have caught up a lot of bad habits.
Of course.
And sometimes I get down slow very quickly. I keep on looking here and there. Sometimes you should understand, okay, few people take you granted that you won't stop here, and few things are quite dangerous to have it. So to lose that habit was very difficult, and it's the most important. It's not about do you able to drive the car or not. It's about do you know the rules or not, and will you be a safe driver for yourself and others. That's the most important here. So back in India, people say whether you're able to drive the car or not. That's it. Like, are you a driver? Can you drive a car? But
controlling.
Controlling.
Yes.
Whether you whether the cars get stalled in between or something like. That's considered as a good driver.
Okay.
So
different measurements.
Yeah, this very different measurements. So here you need to understand rules most importantly. I did know that. I have to change a lot. Sometimes it can get very fatal. And so I knew that I need to unlearn many things and listen to you very carefully. What is the best way to do it? Sometimes things get very unrealistic. You may not practice those things during test classes, but sometimes ambulance comes from your back or police car, you have to go off the road.
How to respond to the situation.
So you need to understand what is the best practice to do in such situation, or probably what is the best thing to do. Here, if you're in queue, you know that you will get a chance one by one. If you're like joining into a long queue, you will know that, okay, you don't have to go to the other lane and try to overtake the other drivers, get into lane quickly. That thing is good. So people has undergone this process, everybody, to get a license, so they know how much it's important to behave properly or to help,
that's a
help
good
each
word.
other.
Behave properly, listeners, I hope so. Do you have any advice for the candidate?
Initially, I just went to the Google and looked for you, or looked for the driving classes around my place. And luckily I found you, as I told you before also. And I went through your ratings, how much rating you got, and also went through Google, and also went through some reviews, and which I experienced also, and in fact, when I had first come here, I had taken some classes already. I could have gone back to him also.
Okay.
I had his number saved, but I had a bad experience. Not bad experience, but at least I know that he's not good enough to teach me or make me clear this time. Okay. That's why I was looking for new instructor. And your ratings do make a justice to you. And they are not like forcibly taken or like just selected from the best ones. So,
thank you, and I hope I served your needs.
Of course, you
tick your boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes people may find you're slightly bit
more expensive. Yes.
Yeah, 1 or 2, 3 pounds, probably 3 pounds to be more precise. But I think those 3 pounds counts nothing when you get this certificate in hand.
This one, yes. First time. Okay.
And first time, that's most important, because you take off from your work, you make so many arrangements to go for the test, and if you have to like do it again and again, the frustration which you may come under. In fact, I told you to please feel free to extend my hours if it's required, and you didn't actually.
And also I'm going to teach your wife, which is the privilege. Thank you very much for arranging her classes. That's fantastic.
That's what I was like. If I would not have found you most best out of all, then I would not have recommended you to my wife.
Yes.
I'm not worried about the rest of candidate. I'm more worried about my wife. She don't know how to drive, and I want her to become a good driver.
What is your advice regarding the test?
I would say just be calm. Basically, when you go through the classes, you learn all the things. Obviously, you tell all the things. You also make people revise. Like if I'm making some mistake again and again, you make me revise those things. We went to that roundabout couple of times, also to the staggered junction couple of times, so that.
But you fix them.
Yeah,
yes.
At the test day, it's altogether different. When the examiner sits beside you, you feel like you try. I don't know. I had gone to some different zone. I was also worried about his accent, as you
yes,
said.
he was speaking in a very hard accent. What I was saying at the very last minute, don't change your driving style.
Yeah.
If you're an examiner here, just do what you doing with me, what you have been doing with me, and you will be fine.
Yeah. After like 5-10 minutes, I just took that thought off my mind and remembered this, that okay, just be a normal driver as
Yes.
I am. I know I'm not that bad. So if I would be like me, then
lovely. Don't change your driving style. If you've been taught properly during your driving lessons, you need to keep maintaining the same standard and do as you would drive on your driving lesson, and you will be absolutely fine, which you did.
Road markings, which I was telling you, I used to only see into my GPS where I'm going next, which turn I'm taking next, or second exit on the roundabout. But now I have started, after these classes, I've started looking into signs, which lane is only going right or which lane is going only left. So
Reading
that
markings
helped me to prepare like at least 100 meters before
approaching.
Yeah,
to
when
the
I'm
right
approaching
position,
to any
lane.
turns. That's anticipation which you taught is most important while driving, while talking to you or something, or some learning differently and somebody immediately approach, or when we see that okay, I have to change the lane so that
and it tells you early enough to select the correct lane and then reduce your speed and warming you up if you are heading towards the give way sign, stop sign. So those things are really there for you to make you a better driver.
I realized that you don't have to say that, oh, this was not mentioned on the road, because I'm sure that almost everything is there on the signboards. Understanding everybody's experience is important. It's like learning. If you listen to few things which could be very important for you to prepare for the test. So I almost gone through all your previous videos.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
And I'm glad you're making one mine. I wish you all the best for your all the candidates.
Lovely.
As we were talking.
So fantastic.
Luckily,
congratulations one more time. Have a safe journey and have a safe drive. Thank you very much,
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All the
Zsolt.
best
I
to
hope
everyone.
you will teach my wife also, and she will clear this test as well.
Yes, thank you very much. I will do my best to serve her needs as well. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Somebody said they saw you, the person you were.